And here is the latest from the Dove Newsroom. I'm Demi DeSoto. Thank you for joining us. Well, tragic events happen in all of our lives, and how we respond shows how much we grow. Jeremy Heim is a living testament to that and to his faith. This summer, he lost his mother, Catherine Katie Heim, in a random accident where Robert Franklin Brooks was attempting to elude law enforcement in a high-speed chase and struck and killed her in his pickup. Robert Franklin Brooks, a 27-year-old, was attempting to elude law enforcement in a high-speed chase when he struck and killed her, and he's been sentenced to 141 months. Heim's son, Jeremy, talks about how he hopes that the tragedy will help plant seeds for others to accept their faith.
Like the week before that, telling me how her brother, she just found out isn't Christian, and she thought he was this whole time. It really broke her heart. So I thought to myself, we got to do a gospel message there for him, because she would want that, you know. She doesn't get to do it now, so I got to pick up that job, you know. He's pretty old. He doesn't have much time left probably, so he's got to hear the gospel. And if that touched anybody, if it planted any seeds, then like I said, the way you die, if people get saved through the way you die, that's awesome, you know. She still brings beauty to the world when she's not here. She still has flowers blooming at her house, and maybe there's some seeds that were planted that will bloom into people being saved, and that would be awesome, you know. So.
Jeremy read a statement to Robert Brooks in court yesterday where he said, "I pray that you would become a follower of Jesus Christ, and that one day I would be able to call you a brother in Christ instead of an enemy, so that one day when you leave this life, you will go to heaven where my mother will also call you a brother in Christ. This is my prayer for you, Robert Brooks." There is a GoFundMe account that is set up to help Jeremy provide for his elderly father, and you can go and check it out at the website at the GoFundMe site, and it's under her name. Well, Jackson County Fire District 3 and Medford Fire and Rescue conducted a joint drill aimed at coordination efforts, and the multi-district event, which happened in White City, went over new protocols, including a downed fireman and fire rescue procedures on getting them out of a building safely. At a vacant warehouse in White City on Antelope Road, locals must have thought a significant event was occurring, not just a training. Truck after truck, battalion chief after battalion chief, and firefighters everywhere, and there were a lot of onlookers, but it was just part of the drill, and most of the drill was inside, in the dark, in the smoke. Public Information Officer Ashley Lara gives us the scope of the entire training.
Medford Fire and Fire District 3, we do this mutual training. We show up on a lot of different incidents together. These protocols are really important just because we need to know the same terminology, be able to run a fire or an incident really, really efficiently. So after today, hopefully we'll have a better understanding of what that looks like. It's an easy way to run through a scenario, talk about what we did well, what we need to improve on. And this is actually the second day of a three-day block. Where each and every shift will be able to experience it, along with the battalion chief to be able to manage it.
All right, both of those agencies will continue with that, and they will continue through the rest of the week. Let's take a look at the weather forecast as we start down, and we'll see some mild temperatures in the 20s overnight, barely into the mid-40s for Northern California during the day. For Klamath Basin, mid-30s for the most part during the day, into the teens for most of the week. Some sunshine on Saturday, though. That'll be nice. As we take a look at the Oregon coast, a mix of clouds, rain, and then some snow rain mixed coming up on Sunday, with temperatures getting up into the 40s for the most part during the period. As we look at the Central Oregon forecast, sun, snow, getting the picture, and temperatures down to -5 over in the Central Oregon area. And Portland, some rain and snow mix as well. And for Southern Oregon, we'll talk about the same, some snow rain mix off and on. Be sure to join us for Mornings on the Dove right here on the Dove TV.